one is HP. This is the Stream. It's a 14-inch Intel, 4 gigabytes of RAM, which means it's fast. It can do a lot because you're doing a lot on your computer. You've got a 64 gigabytes of hard drive. It's nice and lightweight, only weighing, let me double check, about 3 pounds. So this is one that you can easily port and take along anywhere and everywhere you're going. And it's a great size, easy for you to work on. Let me show you that keyboard as well. Beautiful, easy to handle. We're gonna give you all the details, but it's new, it's exclusive, and you've got it for just under $350 here at HSN. It comes with Microsoft Office 365. So right off the bat, as soon as you open this up, you're ready to get on and start working, start doing your schoolwork, or start playing, whatever it is you like to do on your laptop. You're choosing your color, and we send you everything else. You can get it in black. We've got it for you in blue. That's the one I was just holding. We've got it in white. I love a crisp white computer. And look at this beautiful pink. And let me show you real quick. I know we have to get into the presentation, but it's just this beautiful metallic pink. And if you love this, I would not wait too long to go ahead and get this gorgeous pink, okay? This is the only one that's metallic. The others are a little bit more matte, but if you love that soft metallic pink, why not go for it? Aaron Berger is Skyping in and joining us. And Aaron, what a great option in a laptop.
There are so many things to love about the Stream. It's a great computer to celebrate HSN's birthday. The first thing I'll just point out is we call it the HP Stream. It is a full laptop in every sense of the word. I've got the printer out here, so I'm going to push it just over a little to the side, but we have a amazing $49 HP printer we'll be talking about that's available, and they work hand in hand. The Stream is a full computer. It's just lighter, easier to use, and doesn't catch viruses. Well, what do you mean it doesn't catch viruses? It's Windows 10 in S mode, which I'll show you in just a second. So now you don't have to be your computer maintenance person anymore. You can just enjoy your computer. It has a solid state drive, so it's lighter, it's faster, and it's quieter. And I'll show you something right away about a solid state drive. That, I was live streaming HSN, right? Could be live streaming Hulu or Netflix, could be live streaming Disney Plus. So many of us are watching Hamilton this weekend. When you close your computer and you open it again, it's instant on. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. That's the solid state drive. So a computer that's lighter, a computer that's faster, a computer that won't catch a virus, but you can do all the things you love to do. If you love to get on Facebook, or you love to get on Instagram, you love to get on Twitter, if you love to stream video, if you have to, it's great if you love it, but most of us just have to get our work done. We're including Microsoft Office 365 as well. That's the 7 big Microsoft Office programs: Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft, what did I miss there? Publisher, and maybe I missed one other. But anyway, you'll see them pop over here in a second. All 7 of those for a full year. There's a front-facing camera on this. So if you want to do Zoom calls or Skype calls or all of those sort of computer things that you do, you look at the price and you hear it called a Stream. I don't want you to think for any reason it's a less than computer. This is still Intel inside. Bum, 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 bum. You know, those guys, the #1 computer manufacturer in the world, Tamara, powers this computer. It's a little powerhouse.
It really is. And it's powerful, and it's long lasting because you've got a battery life of, depending on how you're using it, if you're streaming or what you're doing, up to 14 hours. I mean, literally, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you could be on your computer and it's gonna hang in there with you.
Yeah, that's certainly one of the best things about the computer, I think, is its ability to do so many things at once and to do them for such a long time. So you see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got hsn.com up. I've got Microsoft PowerPoint up. I've got Netflix up. I've got my photos up. I have another web page up. I have Facebook up, all at the same time. And to Tamara's point, we can do this for about 14 hours. You can watch video, for example, for about 14 hours on this computer, a computer that only weighs 3.17 pounds. Let me sort of break all of these things down for you now. We have some great support that will help me do that. We have a great video on Windows 10 in S mode. This is a computer that has the full Windows 10 operating system, the latest operating system from Windows, but it's even better. It's Windows 10 in S mode. What does that mean for you? It means it's safer. It means it's more secure. It's easier than ever. All of your games and your apps and your music and your movies, You just download those from the Microsoft Store, which is a secure space. So everything that comes to you is basically pre-vetted and certified, so it's not going to bring a virus or spyware or malware onto your computer. So I'll say this again. You do not need to buy antivirus for this computer. And then everybody hears that, and then usually Tamara's on Facebook Live right now. I'll bet you dollars to donuts that people are saying, so, okay, do I need to buy McAfee? Do I need to buy Norton? No, you do not need to ever buy antivirus for this computer. It's one of the best things about it. The other thing you might have noticed in that video, it said up to date without the wait. Up to date without the wait means it downloads your updates for you in the background, and it runs them for you in the background. So again, you don't have to turn on your computer and the first thing you see is running an update. This is going to take 30 minutes or whatever. Your computer is always ready for you. It's like having a built-in assistant, a built-in computer technician, because it takes care of any viruses, any updates, all that's ready. So all you get to do is go to your computer and, work on PowerPoint or watch a movie or do any of the things that you want to do quickly and simply and easily in a computer that is lighter weight and that is a lot more fun to use.
That's very true. And remember, all you're doing today is choosing which color that you want. And I will tell you, let me give you some quick housekeeping updates, because the white is very limited. We have fewer than 200 of these in white. So if you want it in white, this is the presentation that you want to go ahead and get it. And I'll just open it up in white so that you can see the inside of that. Because it's got that beautiful like titanium color on the keyboard, on the inside there, and then the keys are gonna be nice and white and just so clean and fresh. So if you love that look in white, fewer than 200 of them now remaining in white. Erin has been demonstrating with the blue. It's a nice, rich, deep, blue, just overall very professional, very fashionable, gorgeous blue. So if you want that one, we've got that. We have it in black, of course. If you just want to keep it really clean, we've got it in black. About 260 of these were left in black. Pink, if you love the idea of showing your personality, you still have to do your work, you still have to do your school work, but why not have your personality shine through in your pink metallic computer? This is it. And it's gonna be pink through and through on the inside and on the outside. Let me open it up for you. As a matter of fact, we've got one open right here in front of me, just so you can see the keyboard on this is white, and then all of the insides there are that same metallic pink. So if you want an Instagram-worthy laptop, this one is it. And I'm glad that we can bring it to you. It's still as powerful, it's still as fast, it's still as strong, it still is going to be resistant to viruses. Don't you wish our life could be like this computer? But we've got it for you now, less than $350 and free shipping, and it's on FlexPay. We're gonna go ahead and show you more, but if you've been looking or needing a new computer, and just like Erin was saying, maybe you want to stream, maybe you have to stream for work or for school work or what have you, this is the time to go ahead and pick it up. We'll send it straight on out to you. It's HP, it is a name you know and trust. It's Intel, a name you know and trust, and it's innovation through and through in a very easy way to use. These are the best brands. They work together. HP, Intel, and Microsoft. You couldn't have three better brands all wrapped up into your brand new laptop. Erin, we're gonna go ahead and see some more.
Absolutely. Those three big brands, I'll just take a minute to talk about all three of them. They're all number ones. HP is the number one selling brand of computer in America. So you're walking into the shop and going, I'll take the number one. I'll take the numero uno. That's fine. I got it. It's nice to be able to do that, isn't it? And to not be into your computer for $1,000. HP is also the number one selling brand at HSN for everything we sell, all the beauty, all of the kitchen, all of the jewelry, you name it. We sell more HP than any other brand. It's why we do and why HP does with us so many extraordinary values, because we just do such a great volume with them. The next big number one, I'll even show it to you here because there's the sticker to prove it. You see that? Bum, 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 bum. You know those chimes, right? That's Intel. Intel is the number one processor company in the world. You are getting the best of the best. A lot of computer people will only buy computers that have an Intel processor. This has Intel inside. And then, of course, the other number one, Windows 10, the number one operating system for PCs, the latest version. I'll remind you or tell you for the first time, maybe if you're just joining us, This is Windows 10 in S mode. That means this computer will never get a virus. You do not have to buy antivirus. You do not have to buy anti-malware, anti-spyware, anti-ransomware, anti-keyloggers, anti-worms, anti-trojans. You don't have to buy any of it. The computer is protected for life in Windows 10 in S mode. Now, there's another really big thing. Oh, other than the fact, I'll also remind you, if you're wondering, Microsoft Office does come with this. Almost everybody buys their computer and then they get home, they get out their credit card and they buy Microsoft Office. We include a full year Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft OneNote, that's the one I always forget, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Publisher. You get them all. This was the #1 selling computer model at HSN. For the past 12 months, we have sold more HP streams than any other computer model in our entire, and we sell a lot of computers, a lot of different computers. It's a great one for so many of us. For those of us who work from home, who school from home, who want a computer that's powerful, but that's still lightweight and on the go, this is a great one to try. I'll show you one other thing, and we have a video that goes with this. This has what's called a solid state drive. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do the feature video, and then we'll do the solid state drive. Beautiful performance in this, the Intel solid state drive built in, or excuse me, Intel processor built in. Windows 10 in S mode. We include Office 365 personal. Great on the Windows Store for all of your apps and your games and your movies and your music. Portable, only weighs 3.17 pounds. Tons of memory, 4 gigs of memory, which is great for multitasking. 64 gigabytes of storage. That's where you store your movies and your music and your games. It has a solid state drive too. That means it's lighter, it's quieter, and it's faster. Faster boot up time. Your applications load more quickly. You have a better battery life. Did you guys hear Tamara say it's up to 14-hour battery life because there's no moving parts, so it doesn't drain the batteries quickly, even though it's a nice size screen. A 14-inch screen is a big screen. The #1 selling screen size in America. Here's a little trivia. We've been playing trivia, host trivia. By the way, Tamara, I guessed your host trivia question correctly last night. The question was, what does Tamara Hooks collect? And I said, Tamara's really, really smart. She went to Howard. I bet it's chess sets. And I got it right.
Yes.
So anyway, here's a little trivia for you. The #1 screen size in America is a 15.6-inch screen. This is a 14-inch screen. It's nearly that size already. They make the stream in smaller sizes as well. This is the largest screen size for the stream. And as I always like to say, nobody ever gets a computer home and says, ooh, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen. We love having the bigger screen size.
That's right, and you've got it here. And this is the deal, let me tell you, and I know that we've got a few more minutes left in our presentation, and I don't wanna rush you, but I will tell you, if you want it in white, white is going very quickly. So this is gonna be your opportunity to get it. These are the kinds of things that when you go to the stores, I mean, you might, every now and then, you might see a cool color like the white or this metallic pink, or even this royal blue, but that's not usually the case. We've got them for you. These are the kinds of things that HP does for us here at HSN because we're such great partners with them. So if this is the one you want in white, do it now. And let me open it up for you because that inside, it does make a difference. This is the thing. You're on your computer. When we're on our computer, we have a relationship with our computer, you know? This is where we do. This is where we're typing, you know, our emails. This is where we're, maybe if you're writing a book or what have you, you're really putting a lot right in front of this screen. So it's nice that if you have a computer, that you enjoy it when you see it. You enjoy the way that it looks and the way that it feels when you're holding it. 3 pounds. This is the one that if you're carrying it around, it's gonna be comfortable for you. If you want that metallic pink, we brought these in because we know this is one of the hottest looks in electronics now. So we were able to bring these in for you. But this is your time to do it. Think about it. You're picking this up. We're not gonna say, oh, do you want anti-virus protection? Do you want anti-malware? Do you want anti-spyware? None of that, because this computer doesn't need it. A lot of our computers at home right now, we've got things popping up left and right. Those are viruses. You're not gonna have that with this computer. You've got the best of the best built in. And to Aaron's point, you've got a great laptop that you didn't spend $1,000 for. This is one that you can do everything that you love to do on your computer for $350. Free shipping on this, FlexPay on this. Aaron, I know that we've got just a little bit more time, but because you've got that camera, because you've got that ability to Zoom and Skype and be close to your family and friends, you've literally got the world in one hand.
I think you're so right. Our computers are personal. We spend probably more time on our computers than I spend more time on my computer than I do in my car. Certainly spend more time on my computer than I do with, any of my other major appliances. Like you spend the time, you spend 8 or 9 hours a day often on your computer. You should have one that you love. You should have one that's easy to take with you. You should have one that's quieter and faster, where applications load more quickly, where it boots up quickly and shuts down quickly, where it's instant on and instant off because it has a solid state drive. I think this computer fits so many of those bills for us. You should have a computer where you don't have to worry about viruses, don't have to worry about spreading viruses, because your computer can't get one in the first place. It really is designed to be a better computer, a lighter, more portable computer, and frankly, at a much more affordable price.
Absolutely. And so I love that we can give it to you at just under $350 on FlexPay with free shipping. And these are the kinds of weekends, like 4th of July weekend, that you look for really big, great deals on great brands.